Greetings, happy digging, allotment based capers. I am not a number, I'm a free man. Welcome to the village. Coming up on today's show. Okay folks, there it is, the last one. Didn't quite have time to squeeze them all in last week. Probably got, we've got 8 left over that there's just no room in here to squeeze them. So there will be some random onions in random places. Oh, one more back. Now I've got them all in, there's at least, I want to say there's at least 80 in here, should be just about right. It's my newly reconditioned bed, of course. Put that last one in, continue to put the leaf mould mulch over the top, reinstall the anti-badger device and an additional one to keep it covered. Hopefully like I said last week, zero maintenance, minimal weeding, end of summer. 80 odd onions. Happy digging. There you go, you little scamp. Yeah. Okie dokie folkies, this is a bed with overwintered leeks and a random swede, I believe. Most of my leeks bolted last summer due to the very high temperatures, I believe, and they started to produce what can only describe as sets and side shoots. I'm clearly not an expert when it comes to leeks. So these are actually the offshoots from my main crop of leeks, which I planted in this bed to see what happens if they got through the winter. They got through the winter, but I'm in two minds what to do with them. I think the sycamore has its own strategy. This is really where I planned on putting a bed of glass gem corn this year. I think as I've got a newer raised bed to put my leeks that I've grown from seed this year, I think I'm going to bite the bullet. I might attempt transplanting a few of these, or I might just dig them all up and eat the most tenderest parts of these plants in a leek and potato soup or some such culinary delight. Happy digging. uncovered a bed. Still finding sycamore. This year it's just everywhere. Lots of other people with similar problems across the country. Happy digging. Gonna dig a few trenches, get my main crop in because it's April the 1st, which is no joke. I appear to be leaking. Gonna dig them in, gonna mulch it. Hopefully by the time the first leaves start breaking the soil, any significant risk of frost damage would have lapsed. Let's hope so. Still finding it. Oh, that sounds a bit wet. Okay, these are the seed potatoes I'm going to use. These were my main crop potatoes from last year when they got dug up. They were very green, so not edible. So I saved them, kept them in the fridge for 4.5 months, much to the chagrin of my lady wife. Okay, some are much better chitted than others, but stick them in the ground, they'll be fine. Like I said, I'm going to dig them a few inches deep, cover it with a heavy mulch. Hopefully I'll get a nice crop of potatoes. I did find that this particular variety, which I've got no clue what they were quite prone to potato worms. So I did lose a significant amount of the crop that was actually harvested. I've actually found, digging up the other bed, a red skin potato, which was part of the crop I sowed last year as well, one of the seed potatoes. One's in great condition. I did find that the red skin potatoes were much more resistant to the worms. In fact, almost impervious to the worms, but they were much smaller yield. So we'll see how it goes. Gonna get these in the ground. Nice. Here's that red skin potato that's been in the ground since, I don't know, it's grown last crop last year. So yeah, dug it out last week when I was reconditioning that onion bed. In you go, your little scamp. Hopefully you can make this out from this camera angle. I won't know till I play it back, but I've already lost my head once today. First earlies were planted out, planted in these containers kept in my shed, greenhouse, about 3 weeks ago I suppose, and starting to see first foliage coming through. Like I said earlier, it's April 1st today, so still a risk of ground frost for a good month or so. So I will keep them in here until that risk is gone. Looking reasonably promising. My little row of kohlrabi is seemingly doing rather well. I'll show you a close-up photo in a moment. Going to keep the covers on just for the time being, really to keep the slugs and pests away. Coming on nicely. When I find time and get round to actually populating the rest of this bed, I will put some netting over it to keep those pesky caterpillars off. Thus concludes another gripping instalment of Happy Digging allotment based capers. We will catch you on the flip-flop. Remember to like, comment and subscribe. I've not been Patrick McGoohan, and I could have sworn somebody told me I was number 6. Be seeing you.